we do know that during the summer months, say June through September, that our burglary rate does increase, and we know that mostly that's through the daylight hours. Now, as far as identifying the time of day that other crimes are committed by juveniles, that's a little more difficult. But during those daytime hours, during summer vacations, and especially in certain areas of the county, there's an increase in crime. It's thought to be attributed to juvenile offenders. Many parents do a good job raising their children, and in spite of that, they lose them to a life of crime. Now, that's just a fact. But many of the young people that are involved in criminal mischief and criminal activity, they either have one parent or they're not closely supervised. Boys and Girls Club provide a tremendous service to the young people of Manatee County. They got great role models that participate in the program, great supervision. They have a number of activities that young people can participate in. I just can't say enough about Boys and Girls Club. I'm so very, very proud of their presence in our community, and hopefully many others in the community will take advantage of what they have to offer. It's easy to go out in the good neighborhoods and provide services, but Boys and Girls Club, they did their job. They moved right in the middle of the problem, and it's going to pay great dividends for us in Manatee County. This is an organization that is well worth supporting because everything that you put into it, you get back double in the community.
It's imperative that children feel secure. Is America safe for a child to walk out of the house and go to school without being stopped by somebody and probably offering them something? Probably no. So times have changed. We must be cognizant of that and give these children a safe place to study and to have some physical activity. Why do I want to be involved? That's the gift that God gave to me, to be involved with children and try to make a little impact on their life. If you make an impact on the child's life, it goes on for generations, and that's what it's all about. Well, when it comes down to push and shove, you get to, it's the money. And there's talkers and there's doers, and you know what, it's very sad because a lot of people say, I'm going to help, but the wallet is slammed shut. I believe that the community must be open to help the Boys and Girls Clubs. And I'll tell you why. Those children will impact the community, your businesses, and everything else that exists in our community. So you have to dig deep, give to this cause, because these children are the foundation for all of our community.
Drugs are an issue, single-parent homes are more of an issue, gangs are an issue. And so I don't envy the parents of today's generation, and thank goodness there are places like Boys and Girls Club to allow these kids to come. Now a great need is after-school programs. When the parents are working, the kids need a place to go in those critical hours when school ends and the parents arrive home from work. And so they're filling a void, and it's not just a chance just to play. I mean, there's an educational component here too. This is a great community, and there's so many different opportunities for so many children in this community, but a lot that need help, and we just don't always know those, and we don't see them necessarily that we should be helping. And so, where inner city youth have a different challenge, we have problems here in Manatee County, and we need to be aware of the problems of our community and our kids. And we're an affluent community, and we need to help these kids, and we need to provide all the support we can.
My mom didn't want any kids when I was being conceived, and she didn't want to have me, so she was like trying in her heart to get rid of me. So she tried everything to abortion, falling down stairs, laxatives and everything to get rid of me. And when I was 18 months, my mom just practically gave me away, even though she was trying from birth. And like ever since then, it's like been hard for me to deal with. I joined the Boys and Girls Club when I was 8 years old. And it's like showed a big impact on my life because at the time I wasn't coming from a stable family and I was going through a lot then, with my mom, but the club opened like big opportunities for me, and Mr. Cooper and the rest of the staff welcomed me with open arms. So I really enjoyed it while I was there. And they just basically taught me how to be myself and be you no matter what you're going through, and just show me there's a better outcome of every negative and positive situations. So they just taught me to be me and who I am and stand up for that.
Please support the Boys and Girls Clubs of Manatee County.
Please support the Boys and Girls Club of Manatee County.
Please support the Boys and Girls Club of Manatee County.
Please support the Boys and Girls Clubs of Manatee County.
Please support the Boys and Girls Clubs of Manatee County.
The positive place for kids.